Do you spend hours doing EDA on your data, checking null values, data types, correlations, distributions, just all the high level first view of the data? So EDA or exploratory data analysis is the process of understanding the data first before we can use it for analytics or machine learning purpose. Today, we are going to see how we can do the quick EDA using Python and some pre-built already packages available. And we are going one level up today because we are going to make this interesting UI kind of an app wherein we'll be able to upload a CSV or Excel file and we can do the EDA. So we can see on the dashboard, you see this. I have available all the meta information of the EDA that I've already done with a CSV file. And I can upload new files from here. I can see some meta information of the EDA's data here. And everything that I have done, I'll be able to see here. So this is kind of first dashboard on top of EDA, which will let me navigate to the previously done EDAs and I can do the new. The best part, it makes your task easy and this can also be shared with the team. So let's see how we do this, but let's see a quick demo of how this works. So if I just try to upload a new CSV here, I'll name it my EDA report 2. Then I'll choose a file. I'll choose this company data. You see this is processing and this is done. So I had one EDA already and then this file is just done. Now I can click on this view part and I can see the EDA. So what all I see here, the overview of the data, the number of variables, columns, missing cell, percentage, duplicate rows if they had, all these basic information that I need to see, the high level, the first view of the data that I need to understand is available here. Then I can see column wise or variable wise information. So for example, if I see industry, there are 23 distinct industries and 50%, 50 is the percent. One is missing, which is 2.1%, and this is the total memory size. If I click on more details, I can see even more details about this particular column. So the overview, the max length of any value is 37. The minimum length of any value is 6 character. So all these information I can see word wise. So these are the words, these are their frequencies, and then character wise as well. And if I select columns, so I'll see all the columns here. And if I keep going to the bottom, I have this interactions and I have this correlations as well. And then at last I can see the missing value distribution and then the sample first top 10 rows and the last 10 rows. So everything, the first thing that I want to see on the data is available here for me. Okay, so for the EDA purpose in Python, there are many packages already available. You can search for them. I'm going to use this FG data profiling because I recently used this one for one of my use case and this works well. And also one reason I'm using this is because you see these guys keep these packages updated. So last time it was updated 3 weeks ago only. And this one is working fine for me. So we are going to use this. And their setup is also very simple. All you need is just a few lines of code. They have already done the heavy lifting. So all I need is to do a pip install, which I've already done, but I'll do it once again. So you see, it's already done. I need pandas as well, so I'll do a pip install pandas. I guess I've already done this. So yeah. So I've got all these two dependencies that I need for my EDA. Now to save our time, I'll just simply copy this line. I'll import pandas I'll read this company data into data frame, but before I read it, let me guys open this CSV and show you what this data is. So I got this data from Kaggle actually, just for this demo. And you see I have some company name, their industry, location, followers, connections, all these information I have for the company. And then last two columns, views and votes, are completely null. So I just want these columns to be here, just so that in the EDA it will show me 100% null value for these columns. So this is what the data we are going to use for this demo. You can have your own data. So let me read this. And as per the document, what I'm doing here, you see you make a data frame. Then you pass your data frame to this profile report that you import, and you give it a title. And then this profile is your EDA, which you can save into different formats. So you can do two widgets, to notebook iframe, and then to file also. And we are going to do this to file in HTML. Now I'll save this to a file, and I'll name it to report.html. Let's execute this and let's see the report. Okay, so it is working. And I have my report here. I will open this in a browser. So I'll do what? I'll copy the path, and I'll copy it here. And just so you guys know, I'm using WSL Ubuntu. So this is a virtual setup of Ubuntu in your Windows machine. I'll give my path here. And there we go. We have this EDA ready. And if you see, all we have done is just writing a few lines of code, and we just copied from their official document, and how easily we are able to do the ED. Now let's see how we build the app wherein we'll be uploading the CSV or Excel to do the ED. Let's see that. So for this, I'm going to use this Copilot chat box. For any reason, if you don't say this in your VS Code, just navigate to this view tab and just click on this chat option, and you will be able to see it here. And for the first time, when you try to give it any prompt, it may ask you to sign up or sign in with your Google or GitHub account. So just follow the instruction and sign up or log in. Now, it is always a good idea that you know how good prompts work, but any basic prompt will work here. So I already have one prompt just to save our time, wherein I'm asking the Copilot to build me an app using Flask as backend and bootstrap file for the front end responsive design. And you see, I'm expecting this Copilot to build me this app with some functionalities, some features. So automatic EDA report generation, using this particular package. With I want to see the meta information, title, file name, upload dates, rows, column, file size, the type, the dashboard listing all the reports with the summary and individual report so that I can view, and that should be embedded in a iframe. Report deletion option, and I'm also mentioning that I want bootstrap 5 styling for the responsive design. And then any error message should be handled and properly should be shown in the UI. And then some additional information I've given. This is the folder structure I'm expecting this Copilot to work on. And these are the packages I'm expecting. Otherwise, it will still work, but it might build this with the Streamlit as the front end and like maybe fast API or something. But if you want to be very specific with the packages, you can mention it here. So I'll copy everything and I'll pass it to the prompt. And let it work. While it is working, it will take some time. Let me clear this. Depending on the complexity of your app that you are trying to build, it may take some time. So maybe I'll fast forward this demo for the sake of saving time. Here you see it has built the app for me, though it is not exactly the same how it built for me the last time. But with the manipulation of the prompt, I can modify this always. So let's try this. Let's upload a file. And you see, I have this dashboard of the EDA. I have this meta information, and then I can click on the view and I can see the EDA report. I'll click on upload once again, choose another file. I'll choose company data and generate the report. Okay, so this is working perfect so far. In next demo, we are going to see how we are going to deploy this on cloud and how we are going to add one login feature so that we can share with the team. They can log in and they can access to the EDA files. Thank you very much for watching.